Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell doesn't have a lot of video game credits, but his voice is so distinct, so compelling, that you can't help but stop and listen. He was President John Henry Eden in Fallout 3, and walking across the wasteland while you're hearing his visions of a resurgent America was so perfect to the game's style. More Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell has had a more impressive career than most Clockwork Orange fans realize. 262 of 1017 the best actors. Film history. 229 of 310 the coolest actors ever. Camilla Luddington. Camilla Luddington is more known for her live-action roles, most notably Grey's Anatomy. But she's also become both the voice and the model for the rebooted Tomb Raider series as Lara Croft, and was immediately beloved for her youthful but determined take on the iconic character. David Hayter. David Hayter is the original Solid Snake. When Metal Gear became Metal Gear Solid, his gravelly, intense voice became iconic. Michael Ironside. Consummate character actor Michael Ironside has voiced a few games outside of what he's known for, but we've all since forgotten what they were. No, Ironside is Sam Fisher of the Splinter Cell series. He is so deeply attached to the character's intensity, hidden sadness, and pathos that when an entry in the franchise opted for a different actor, fans felt as though they were playing a completely different game. Terrence Carson. Terrence Carson doubles as Samuel L. Jackson in all manner of branded series, most notably all of the Star Wars games that feature Mace Windu, and on top of that, he's also voiced the aggressive lead Kratos in the God of War series, showing an overabundance of strength that it's difficult to imagine anyone else managing. John DiMaggio. Most people will hear John DiMaggio's voice and immediately think Bender from Futurama or Finn from Adventure Time, both of which are pretty close to his real voice. He did something completely different to voice the gruff Marcus Fenix, the lead of the Gears of War series, creating a unique sound for the character. Jennifer Hale. Jennifer Hale has had an incredibly large body of work, but she's best known for Femme Shep in all three Mass Effect games, as well as Rosalind Lutes, one half of the Lutes twins who guide you through the weird multiverse in BioShock Infinite. Her ability to create a real character is unparalleled. Tara Strong. Tara Strong has a large body of work, including Final Fantasy X and, yeah, as Dr. Octopus, Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions. But her most recognizable and accomplished work is as Harley Quinn in the Arkham series, bringing that perfect level of humor and psychosis together in a single unmistakable character. More Tara Strong. 1144 of 2443, the most influential people of all time. 333 of 403 famous role models we'd like to meet in person. 14 of 17 stars who almost played Harley Quinn. Keith David. Keith David is everywhere. His booming voice is all over the place, from movies to commercials, but most notably as Captain Anderson in all the Mass Effect games, as well as Vice President Keith David in Saints Row Roman 4, and as the Arbiter introduced in Halo 2. No matter how low your volume is when Keith speaks, the room rumbles with bass. Or Keith David, 26 of 103. The Best African American Film Actors, 33 of 191. The Greatest Black Actors in Film History, 12, 36 of 1883. The Greatest Actors and Actresses in Entertainment History. Mark Hamill. Most people know him as Luke Skywalker, obviously. But the reality is that any gamer and Batman fan who takes the time to know voice actors will agree that while the live-action performers for Joker are great, Hamill just plain is Joker. Over all the Arkham games, Hamill embodies him the way we all envision him. As if that DC character weren't enough, he also voiced Marvel's most popular mutant in X2, Wolverine's Revenge. More Mark Hamill. The decades-old rumor about how Mark Hamill's face changed Empire Strikes Back, 223 of 264. The best male actors working today, 287 of 1017. The best actors in film history. Troy Baker. Troy Baker has become the voice of many a male lead in recent years. He really came into prominence as the tortured Booker DeWitt in BioShock Infinite, and then voiced Joel in the critically acclaimed and commercially massive The Last of Us. He's also a musician and has done work on the much-loved original soundtracks of the Silent Hill series. Nolan North. Nolan North has voiced the vast majority of AAA title leads. He is Nathan Drake in the Uncharted games and Desmond Miles in the Assassin's Creed series. He was the Penguin in the Arkham series. He is so prolific and able to mold his voice to whatever character he's given. The Saints Row series just provides a Nolan North option to choose as your protagonist's voice.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.